We're in here. There's a trio of Yorkshire Gilts. The one Abby has on the stick is 31-2. Again, those are those walks alone on the mate sister, the reserve there at Summer Spectacular. And I think I'm curious to hear Jim's thoughts on this entire trio. We saw their littermate brothers that were very deep in quality, and I like this trio of Gilts really, really well. And at the same time, they're all three different. I think 31-2 kind of starts off as the most different one in this litter, just in terms of frame size, extension, length, and we'll see Jim's thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. I reiterate that. That one looks like a lady. That one really feminine out of her front end, out of front of her blade, just very, very feminine and attractive looking out of her head carriage. I always love that. I'm a sucker for that any day in a hog show. And she blends good in behind her blades and then hooks in the top of her blades very good right into that head carriage, levels in her top and her hip. And she's got extension, and if she half rib longer than the littermates, yeah, that's fine. She's going to be a really good big one. And that one there's going to be a fun one whether you want to jackpot her because of her neat look out of her front end. But man, that one's going to be a good one at the end point where she needs to be, and maybe even better in the sow lot. That one there is really built very good. Quality of underline, everything. I mean, you talk any aspect of her, she just looks like a lady.
Absolutely. Fully agree. That's 31-2, and I think from just a sow line standpoint, that's one of the more different ones the sow line's thrown of all of those things Jim has said. There may be sometimes a little clubbier, boxier, and on the gilt side, we maybe almost look just a fuzz more barrier-oriented than what Big Ring Show Gilt should, and I think she's certainly the outlier in that regard in a good way. Again, 31-2, Yorkshire Gilt.